Hey, how is it going today? We are in Willow Creek at the Woodard House, and we're going to be completing the porch area, I guess, entrance hallway of Grandma Rose in the basement apartment. So I will meet you in build mode in just a bit. And here we are back at the back area of the Woodard house. And I have put on some stairs. I'm not really going to do much out here. I'm just kind of focusing on this area right now because that's what we're going to be working on. And I've put a fence so that no one can fall through. I feel like this fence, I think this is from Eco Lifestyle. Yeah. I felt like that fence really goes with the house. Oop, don't look at that. Don't look at that. And I'll also show you what I've come up with because I also came up with a little floor plan. While this house on the outside, it looks exactly like the style of this like brand new build home. Everything very new build, you know, like if there's any kind of color, it's like dark blue, but everything is just kind of like that monochrome gray with a little bit of stone, a little bit of wood here and there. But I went ahead and I'm doing all of the outside like that because of course it has to match in. And then downstairs is going to be Grandma Rose's domain. So this is going to be her main living area where she lives by herself. And that way she can get away from the chaos of all of the family and just kind of at the end of the day go down into a place and not have to worry about it. And I'm thinking about maybe putting some kind of doorway to get into here from the upstairs so she doesn't have to go all the way outside. But then I thought, you know what? If I do that, then I would kind of like not have a reason. Like later, if I want to put this up in the gallery and you guys want to use this as like a multi-home situation, what do they call it now? Residential rental, not residential. Yeah, then you guys can use it that way. But I just thought this was really nice. So what we've got is when you first walk in, there is a huge window. This is the only window in the entire thing. So I thought, like, why not just go big or go home? And it kind of matches the ones that we have up here. And I also have this door down here as well, but in that like darker kind of wood swatch. And I wanted to have wood in this instead of the black or the charcoal like how we have throughout in the main house. And that's just because I feel like the grandma, she likes a little color. Like she likes a little color. And so when they were building the house and they were thinking about the suite, they wanted to probably like go with the same design for the doors and the window, but like not, you know, not have it to just be black. So this is the same design that we have in here and all throughout the house. It's just in this like nice rich wood color. This is the same closet that we have actually for the coat closet in the main hall. And it's just in a different color. So you can kind of see where I'm going with that. And then I've also added these small windows at the top here this is going to be like her bedroom back here and a bathroom so that we have a little bit of natural light during the day from that big giant window and then that nice doors with the windows in them. But today we're going to be working on this patio porch situation, basically the entrance to her abode, her little apartment. And like I said, she actually likes a little bit of color. She was an art teacher and she's a kind of an arty person. So you're going to see that reflected down here. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in this, I think it's supposed to be chalk. I sized it down, I think a little bit too, but I want to pretend like she's painted this kind of like little medallion situation in front of the door, just to give it a little color. And she also painted a mural as well. I think this is cute. I think this is definitely something that she would do down here just to give herself a little bit of color to look out on, you know, since she can't really see the light above. I think it's nice just to have a little bit of something. Whoop, we paged up into the ceiling or the floor of the living room. Sorry about that. So I have just put in just some plain concrete that I think this is like a dark, like, let me see what color that is. Nope, it's just the regular plastered walls from Eco Lifestyle. And this concrete floor as well, you know, basic and boring. And I just feel like she wanted to put some color down here. So she's doing that. And of course, that will be reflected all throughout her little apartment here. I have a feeling that she probably really likes to garden as well. So I'm putting in just a couple of pots that she can use in various colors just over here by this little door area. And I will play test this, of course, so don't you worry. And then over here, I also have just a little shelf that came with Horse Ranch. And this has, it's technically, I think, got like some horse stuff on it, but we're going to overlook that. I think it's like a horse brush or something, but it also has like a shovel, a little apron, and a rake and stuff you would want probably for gardening too. So I just put that because it looks really cute down there. And I also have a couple of gardening shelves that I would like to place. And I have pre-stocked these with a few gardening essentials. And that just looks really nice. Let me make sure that that's at the right height though, and where I'm wanting all of that. And again, these are, well, not again, I haven't said it yet, I guess. These are from that Greenhouse Haven kit. I love that kit for especially things like this. So everything on these shelves and these shelves themselves are from the Greenhouse Haven kit. And then I've got a gardening hose, which I'm going to be putting down. I believe that's just base game. Yes. Yep, base game. But I want to give it a different color. Like that maybe. So I just feel like that gold is a little bit too opulent and that's just a bit boring. So I think that silver would be nice. Yep. And I feel like I hope these can go. I feel like I can make them, like if I play test this and she can't like get over here to plant anything, then of course I'll change it around to where she can, but I feel like it should be okay. I don't think that this should make a difference back here unless she's trying to get back here for some reason, but the arrow is going this way, so I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'm pulling out this lounger for her. I think she would need a lounger. There are several kids that she helps to take care of all day long. And I feel like sometimes Grandma Rose just needs to come down here and sit and relax. Just kind of get away for a little bit. And so I've also given her this little table from Island Living. Is it Island Living? It's Island Living. I almost said Island Adventure. Is that even it? Was that a thing? I don't even remember in one of the packs. There's so many packs. And then I've also got this plant that I felt was just really nice. I think it's really cute. I think it's supposed to be jade maybe. Yeah, it's a jade plant. This one is from Blooming Rooms. Okay, so that's the thing. That's what I wanted to make a note of. If you guys saw my video last week, I don't know for how long it's lasting. So basically, the day I believe that Blooming Rooms kit became free was just yesterday for me, but technically that was last week for you guys. So if it's still available, you should go and get it because it was free. So I did make a video kind of showcasing some of the free stuff that came out, like some of the SDX drop stuff, but that was also kind of coinciding with the Blooming Rooms kit being free for Mac and PC. So get it if you don't have it. And hopefully it's still up. I don't know by the time you're watching this or not, but I hope so. And then I've also got this one from also that Greenhouse Haven kit as well. And let me change the color because I don't think I want that one. I think I want a little, maybe the green one. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. I think that'll be cute, just to add some color. I feel like Grandma just wants as much color as possible. And I think maybe whenever she saw like the kid's house, her kid and her husband, like they were liking all of this, very monochrome, very just kind of boring, you know, very classy, very stylish. She was just kind of like, oh, this is so nice, but thinking like, it's so sterile. Like, that's how I feel about it, at least. Maybe I am Grandma Rose. Maybe so. I don't know. And I've also got this, and I wanted to put this out just under here. This rug, I believe I sized it down with the bracket key. Yeah, I did. It is from University. So I like that. I was debating between that color and this one. So that one and that one. But I think I'm going to do the yellow. It just kind of goes, it's like yellow all throughout. So I like that. I know there's a green too, but I think that's nice. It's kind of, I like that. I like how these sort of match, like with the little bistro table in with like the little lounger. And then I put this guy. I also have another one of those in here, but I sized it down with the bracket key by 1, and I just want to make sure it's not going into the railing, because there is a way I can fit it where it's not doing that. And I had it when I was like playtesting, or not playtesting, but kind of placing things before to see if I wanted them there. Like it's tapping. It's tapping the railing. So when you like come down, if you're touching the railing, it's gonna like caress your hand as you go by. It's gonna be like, welcome home after a long day. Very nice. Oh yeah, I've got this. I just wanted to kind of place under here. I'm gonna have to bring that up if I do that. Kind of scoot that in. I'm gonna have to see if I need to make that so that she can actually get into that door. I think it should be okay though. Let's scooch it in a little bit. Okay, we'll have to definitely play test that. I've got a couple of pots, just loose pots that I had someplace. Oh, there's slots up there. Oh, that changes things because I may have to put something up there. And this is the coolest part to me. Now, I've got this Desert Luxe little hat. It's not a hat. What do you call it technically? An awning. A hat. You guys. I have that. I just feel like it would be nice to have a little bit of shade so that the sun isn't just blasting down on your head. And you know me. You know I have to be different. I'm going to be putting in some little plants to kind of give it a nice leafy cool breeze. And these are from the Debug catalog. And I'm just going to place them just so that they're not really cutting into anything, I say, as I'm having them cut into everything. And then I've got these, and these are from, yeah, it was from that one stuff pack that was free, the Romantic Garden something or other. Yeah, so these are just like the plain swatch. If you didn't know, they have all of these different like color swatches and then just the plain green one. And that's one of my faves. So we're just going to place that up with the 9 key. And I think all I need is 2. So we'll just use that. But I like the overhang on this. I think that is really going to be cute. Yeah, I think that will do. And we'll get rid of that one. So I think that's it. I'm going to find a few little odds and ends for out here, and then we'll take a little tour and we'll be done with this part. What do you think? I'll be right back. I literally just pulled out a few things because I feel like I don't want to overclutter down here. So I really want to put some of these slats. I feel like I just think they're going to look really nice just to give it a little bit of interest down here. And I think that's all I want to do on that wall. Maybe do I want to... Oh no, do I want to do them like that where they're a little bit closer together? Maybe. Yeah, I think I do. Give it a little bit more of a modern touch. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. I think that's nicer. And it gives a little bit more visual interest as well. And then the only other thing I have is just a broom and dustpan, because I know, I mean, in real life, if you have something like this down here, there is going to be a ton of just like leaves constantly blowing down, especially from like this thing. And it's just nice to keep it tidy. And that is actually one of Grandma Rose's traits, is that she is like a very tidy sim. So I feel like she would have that down here. Yeah, so I think we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna move these actually over. So I think that is it. So let's take a look. Okay, so from above, this is what it looks like. It's just a very nice and manicured. You can see pretty much nothing but the fence, and then maybe like a little bit of the plants if you want to really look over there. And also it gives her a little bit of privacy too, so I think that's kind of nice. So yeah, we've got that. And then when you when you actually go down, and we are down on the level, so zooming out a little bit, that's what it's going to look like. Now, of course, it kind of got rid of everything when I went into this mode, but that little fence thingy is still there. Not fence, the awning is still there. Oh, okay. And so we have our little table. Oh yeah, I also put a little plant on there too, a little potted plant. It's just a base game plant. I thought that was pretty cute. There we go. Goodness, it's like such a hard little squeeze down here. This is her little planting area. Also just her little entryway where she goes into the abode. And here's another angle of her little lounge and kind of like outdoor seating area. And she has her nice colorful mural that she did. And I just feel like it's just a really nice, it's cozy and cheerful, which she is a cheerful sim as well. So I just feel like this is so her. It's definitely not necessarily the rest of the family. I honestly feel like, though, that probably growing up, Justina, the mother, well, the daughter technically of Grandma Rose, she probably grew up in a house with a lot of colors and stuff like that too. So she's probably very used to that and kind of likes it too. But she was just kind of like, you know what? I'm wanting a brand new house. I like all this nice, fresh, modern look. And let's just keep it contemporary. Let's just keep it, you know, basic and simple. And I think she got swept up in that. And definitely, I feel like Fonzo was just kind of like, I like it, because he's just, you know, very plain and simplistic, and it was fine. He doesn't like a lot of bright colors. He's a very simple man. So he was just like, I like it, so we're going to do it. And they just ran off with it. But I feel like this is Grandma Rose's little respite area. Just come down the stairs and be in some color for a little bit. So I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. Next time, I'm going to be working on the main part of the little apartment area. So that will be like a little living area and a little kitchenette / dining area. I think I want to put the dining room right next to this big window. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I want to bring some color, bring in some warmth. I feel like that's what I really want to do. And I'm also thinking I want to give her like a little gas fireplace or something down here too. I think that'll be really cozy for her. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. I would really appreciate it if you leave me a like and a sweet comment. That would be very nice. If you want to really up the ante, you can subscribe. I love having you here. Recently, we have gone to 70 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. I boot my mic because I was too excited for that. If you have already subscribed, thank you. It helps me a lot. We are growing, and I am so happy. And I just love making these for you. We are here every Tuesday through Friday, every single week. You guys are so sweet, and I thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.